A very important object in Javanese Kejawen is the Ghenta, the Indonesian Ghenta. This one is from Java. You also got the same one from Bali, but this one is from Java. If you check the Ghenta, you see the Tungpal here, the holy mountain, and on top of the holy mountain you can see the lingam. The Keris is actually also the lingam, and the lingam is always the symbol of Shiva. Most people know the Shiva lingam, like this. This is the Indonesian lingam with the square underpart. In India it's round, and here you can also see the lingam on top of the Ghenta. If you check the Ghenta, you can see that it has 5 parts over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the Navasanga, you can see it has the 5 elements, the elements of air, fire, water, and earth. And in the middle, you've got ether. And ether is actually the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. You can call it the Holy Spirit. If I offer, I always offer for all the 5 the elements. So for air, I've got incense. Then for fire, I've got fire. For water, I've got the holy water over here. And for earth, I use the stone, the lingam stone. And for ether, you can use or coffee or the sound of the Ghenta. So the sound of the Ghenta or the temple bell, like this one. This comes from a Buddhist temple in Bandung, and it has the exact sound of the Om. It means that you call the spirits of the Keris. Right here I've got the Keris I work with, the Keris against black magic, the Keris for health. This is actually a special Keris. This is a very spiritual Keris, you know. A black Keris to take away energy, and a water Keris, you know, luck and life. The rest of the Keris, I keep them here locked up. Be careful that nothing happens with them. The most important Keris I've got them here. These are the most important Keris for me. These are very holy Keris, all of them very, very holy. I keep them far above my head. You can see it's very high. And on the highest place, I've got the most active Keris, the most holy Keris. I keep them here. So for these Keris, mostly I lock it up. These are the Keris I have for the longest time already. And this is the Keris of my father. And the other Keris, I keep them locked up over here. Beautifully exposed. I try to take as good as possible care for the Keris. And some of the Keris over here are very special to me. Like this Keris. Ratu Kidul, the queen of the ocean. And she's here also, guarding all the holy waters over here. And she's very important. She's very important. Most people don't understand that it is really casted, it is really made Keris. You can see all the layers over here. And the rest of the Keris, well, this is a beautiful one. This is an old Keris, very, very old one. Dressed as Madura, but it's actually from West Java, Segalu. This is a very old Majapahit Keris, coming from the palace of Yogyakarta, given as thank to one of my uncles. Slamet, the Guardian Keris, this one. Slamet, the Guardian. And this is a very nice East Javanese Keris over here. And it goes on, you know, it goes on. Here you can see on the middle line that is really typical East Java, although the grip looks solo, but it's not really solo, you know. It's the general way of creating a grip and a sarum. Very nice old Keris, also East Java. Look at this one, the face. Oh, I really like that one. The golden earrings over here. And the last one is Bali, you know, this is Bali. Here in the corner, you've got the Kejawen, the pink Kejawen, and the Batu Aki, just to keep it clean. Just to keep it clean over here, you see. Here we go again. Very beautiful East Javanese Keris. I love them all, you know. I really love them all. I really, really, really love them all. Topping on Keris, you see? Topping on the head over here. Again, very old Majapahit. Old Kama Sutra from ivory. Yes, I really, really, really like the Keris, you know. Oh, this is very special. This has some medicine. It's from the family from my mother, my mother's family. Yes, it's my life, the Keris, and all that it represents. That's my life. Okay, I hope you like my little tour, starting with the Ghenta, the Indonesian Ghenta. You've got it again. And explain a little bit about my collection. Let's keep Kejawen alive.